Hello there, people, and welcome to Dood Brewing. Today is Brew Day. Awesome. Today we're going to be brewing one of my favorite beers of all time, Murgy Straight. A recipe graciously loaned to me from Andy at Four Priests Brewery. Just a great beer. It'll be going straight onto the beer engine once it's done. But yeah, another brew day. I know some of you longtime subscribers are thinking, wait a minute, is that Billy's like incredibly handsome sister or something? No. I just had to trim my beard. As you may or may not know, I'm a machinist also. So, you know, you can't have super long beard. Getting into the machines and stuff. You probably shouldn't have any beard at all, but I do. So, now that that's out of the way, hopefully the brewing doesn't take a hit proportional to the amount of beard I trimmed off, but we'll see. Yeah, so Murgy Straight Brew Day. Andy, Four Priests Brewery, check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description. Really fun channel to watch. He does all kinds of brewing projects and brewing and festivals, and he's just a cool dude. Check him out. So yeah, let's get on with this brew day, shall we? Also, I forgot to mention, can you hear that hum of all the water was taken care of last night? It's gonna be a good day, folks. It's gonna be a good brew day. Maybe. All right, folks. We have the triumphant return of my grain mill. I brought it back from MichiGrain. So the milling is a little bit different. Still not that exciting though. And that's the crush. I always take a peek inside the hopper here because one time years ago I brewed a whole batch and my efficiency sucked, and I'm like, what in the hell is going on? I didn't figure it out until I went to brew the next time and looked. There was still some grain in there. It like got caught up. Sometimes the mill, actually sometimes there'll be like a little pebbles in there, which really sucks. But sometimes just like a big kernel will kind of just make it so the crush stops. The rollers just spin past and whatever. But anyways, it sounded like it was done. So I just grabbed it up and used it and didn't realize that I still had some grain in the hopper. It's never happened since, but now I always take a peek just to make sure it's all crushed. As far as the grain bill, you're gonna have to get a hold of Andy, Four Priests Brewery. It's not my recipe to give, so just hit him up. I'm sure he'll share it with any home brewer out there. But you're gonna have to follow his channel and get a hold of him. because I got it, and that's all that really matters. It's awesome. You probably should get it. On to mashing in. All right, so that's the crush, the mashing in, the stirrage, and we started the recirculation. 60 minutes at 149. So while that's going, I'm going to tend to the fermenter. I got a CIP cycle going right now. Liquid PBW is awesome. I've been using the PBW for my whole brewing career. Works fine or whatever. Liquid PBW, I think that's what they're still calling it, even though I thought the P was for powdered. But whatever. The liquid stuff, these goods right here, works. It is PBW. Liquid. It works way better. I don't know if I just never used the powdered stuff totally correctly as far as amounts and temperatures and whatever. But for whatever reason, that liquid stuff works way better. So, I don't know. I'm probably late to the party on that one anyways. I think everyone else has already figured it out, but yeah, I figured I'd just tell you too, just in case. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mess with the fermenter, get it ready while we got the mash going on. That's what's going on. Don't know what else to say about it. Okay. All right, so we're coming up on the end of the mash. Looking nice and clear and converted. Let's see at the sight glass. Nice. Golden. Starting to do some sanitization. Alright, so let's start. I usually do like a 15-minute rest while I warm up the sparge water. It was sitting at, mash temp for the Herms coil. So now it's perfect time for it to just sit. Let all those sugars settle to the bottom. And then we'll let the sparge water warm up, 171. 1 ladle of Orloff and commence sparging. So I was out here putting the grain mill away and I look over and I see this baby bird like fell out of its nest or something. I don't know, it was just like flopping around on the ground. So I quick fast grabbed a little disposable pot and stuffed some straw in there, screwed it to the tree. I don't know what else to do, but the little feller's in there breathing. I don't know, hopefully mom can figure it out, or I don't know what, but I figured I'd give it a fighting chance. I don't know if that was the right thing to do or what, but that's what I did. And that concludes another Nature with Gamn Dood Brewing. How about this angle for sparging? One ladle Vorloff. Set the old stopwatch. I want the sparge to take like 60 minutes. Just so I know I'm not doing it too fast. You know, give those sugars time to work their way through the grain bed. Exciting stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. Exciting stuff. I hope the fan isn't too loud, because I've done a bunch of recording and haven't checked. But I got a fan in the window, try and cool down the brewery a little bit. It's a little steamy in here. Alright, so we'll let that sparge away for 60 minutes or so. And then we'll check back in with whatever's next. Alright, sparging complete. Time to give it a good mix up, stir, and then we'll take a pre-boil sample and then bring this sucker to a boil with hopefully no boilovers. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to a boil. I've already cut it off once and avoided a boil over. So, I missed that excitement, but it was there. Not much more to report. We'll boil away. First hop additions at 20 minutes. 30-minute whirlpool hop stand with what do we have? Talus and Citra. And then we've chilled down. We're down to 71. I think we're gonna ferment this one at 66. So I'm gonna transfer it over now and just go the rest of the way down. Chill it the rest of the way down in the fermenter. So let's send it over. Sent. Exciting stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Mom has found the baby. I don't want to scare her. Can you see it? I can't zoom in anymore. This is a bonus nature with Dood Brewing. It seems as though Mom approves of the nest I so crudely constructed, and she's feeding the baby. I think I'm gonna name the baby, I don't know. What should I name the baby? Steve? Yeah, let's call the baby Steve. Alright. I hope you can see this. It's craziness. Look at Mom just flew in, swooped in with some more nourishment. Unbelievable. I scooped that baby out of the jaws of death. Awesome. All right, folks, that didn't take long at all to get down to 66, so we're getting ready to let Mr. Tilt Pro Mini go for a swim. First, we're going to give her a plunge in the sanitizer. Now it's going in. Really happy with the Tilt Pro Mini. If you got it in the budget, you should get one. It's pretty sweet. It's got a stronger signal than the usual Tilt, but it's pretty awesome. Hopefully I can piece together this video, because it got a little crazy with saving Steve over there in the tree. I don't know if I got as much footage as usual, so this might be a short one. I don't know. We'll see how it comes together. Steve's chirping away over there, trying to get Mom to come give him some more food. I told you it was going to be a good brew day. Told you. All right. Enjoying a nice little Michigan's finest Eastern Market Irish Red IPA. I don't know how they would get that, but it definitely looks good. Looks like a nice red. Maybe like an old school IPA. It's not really super bitter. I mean, it's like really balanced bitterness with the maltiness, which is, you know, old school IPA. This is a really good beer. I made a red IPA once. This one's good though. Anyways, now then. Oh, what I need to do is pause you guys so I can link up my Brewfather and Tilt, and then I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, and we're back. Started the linking process. Now, let's get our Whirl Pack sample. As you can see, my two last samples are still not doing anything, which is boring but good. It's a good sign. That is the light lager and the Hefeweizen. So, looks like I brewed those pretty clean. All right, let's get a Whirl Pack test sample. Boom. Let's put it in here with these friends. Let's get a OG sample. All right, so we're gonna use 2 packs of US-05 per Four Priests Brewery recommendation. Okay, enough waffling, as they say in the UK. Let's pitch this yeast. Hold on, am I ready? I should do the oxygenation first. Now that I have it's so simple with my quick connect. All right, we're all oxygenated up. Let's pitch the US-05. Let's get this pitched. Start cleaning up. One pack. Two packs. Just like that, we're all pitched. All right, folks, that's a wrap on another awesome brew day. Couple of things. I've given up on trying to not say folks. I like saying folks, all right? So that's 1. 2, I don't remember if we discussed naming the bird that I saved. I was calling him Steve, but after consulting with my daughter, We feel like he looks more like a Bernard. So, I'm switching it up. The baby bird that I saved will be henceforth referred to as Bernard. It's chirping away over there. Kind of made the brew day a little more hectic, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll give you Bernard updates periodically if he survives. But anyways, great brew day. Thanks again to Andy from Four Priests Brewery. Check out his channel, link in the description. Smash like, you subscribe, obviously. Yeah, great brew day. Hit my numbers. Tilt is linked. Join BrewTubers. Tons of fun had by all. Still working on my sound. Hopefully it's getting better. Other than that, we got exciting canning coming up for the experiment. I'm probably going to do that today so we can get that shipped off. Yeah, just tons of fun and excitement. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that bell so you know when more fun is being dropped. And yeah, support your local homebrew shop, and cheers. So if this batch sucks, it's all my fault. Well, it would be all my fault anyways.